Well, it's been 10 days since that fire started, and as you can see, the woods are burned up pretty good. Now, that ain't gonna hurt anything. Every couple of years, the Forestry Service goes in there and burns all of those forests off anyways, just to get any underbrush and the growth that's growing up in there kind of cleared out, so we don't have out of control wildfires. And you might say, well, it didn't work this time, did it? Well, it actually did, because within about 2 to 3 days, it didn't really grow much anymore. They had it pretty well contained, and then they've just been working on trying to get it put out. So it's up to about 2,400 acres, right at 2,400 acres. They say it's 60% contained, but Christian and I went on an airplane ride the other day for his birthday, and looking over that direction, there were very few places you could see smoke coming up. It's mostly out. So I would say if we can get some rain this weekend, which is supposed to rain a little bit, Lord willing, that'll probably finish it on off. All the roads are back open now, so that's a blessing. And I think the only structure that was lost was a little shed, a little outbuilding, and that was on the property that belongs to the people we're building a house for. So I was able to get back in there, check out the home built site, because we've got the plumbing done in the slab and it's ready to get covered up and pour, and we haven't been able to get in there for a week and a half. So went in there, checked everything out. Everything looks good, and burned all the way around it though, and but no houses were lost, so we're thankful. My parents' house and my brother's house, it's all good to go. So appreciate y'all's prayers. We definitely would appreciate continued prayer for rain, because we really need some rain. So today we're going to be working on getting our fields ready in hopes that we're going to get a decent amount of rain. Let's walk out here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty crazy to see where the trees are just getting watered 4 minutes per day. It's all a sprinkler runs, 4 minutes per day from there to the rest of our yard. It's pitiful, but hopefully it'll shape up after this weekend. So the manure load out here is pretty heavy. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but you know, we've had the cows out here all winter. We just started this week sectioning off the pastures so we can start rotation with the cows, and just need to get this manure drugged out. That way it can act as fertilizer and get rid of it. So the idea behind rotational grazing is we've got 3 paddocks, and that allows the cows to be in each paddock for about 7 days. And then by the time they get through rotating through all of them and get back to the first one, we've already got grass that's growing back, and the parasites are gone and dead. So they're not eating the same ground that they're pooping on. So that's the general idea behind it. Sure am thankful for an air-conditioned cab, man. It is getting hot. Summer is here. On there from last time. That's the only problem with it being this dry and trying to drag. A lot of that manure is already dried up into hard bricks, but I think we'll be able to get quite a bit of it spread out. Oh wow, check that out. Those are blackberries, wild blackberries. Man, they are loaded. That's pretty impressive. There's a few of them that are ready, actually. You gotta watch these. These have thorns on them, and they're small, but they're. I would say that's a good drought hardy variety right here, because they are they're still producing even with the lack of rain. Oh, there's one. And thorns will get you though, man. Check that out, man. That's awesome. I'll have to come out here and pick some more in a little bit. There's quite a few ready. What you doing, Dolly? Checking things out? Maybe after this weekend we'll get you some grass growing out there. That'll make you happy, won't it? I'm about to run her over. No matter how much I talk to these cows, they never talk back. They're all getting excited. See the manure a little better now. There's a lot out here, so I'll drag this and I'll probably move them to a different pasture today to give this a break. Pass. I love the stripes. It looks like it's been mowed like a ball field. I don't think I'm gonna do this last section over here. The manure in here was really hard and it really didn't break up that much, so I'm just gonna leave this. I'm not gonna waste the time or the fuel, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this fence put up real quick and move the cows over into this section, because there is a little bit of grass out here that they can eat. Boy, this ground is so hard, man. I'm probably gonna have to change some of these posts out once I take some of that other fence down. This will just basically be placeholders, because some of the tabs are broken on. A lot of this wire is on its way out. I'll have to replace it probably. If I can get it through this year, I'll be okay. Just starting to fray. Now you might be asking yourself why we have this little strip fenced off right here and allowing this to grow and the cows are not in here, and that is because of the wildflowers. So down here in northern Florida we have pink wildflower that is called a phlox, P-H-L-O-X. They're phlox. They're beautiful this time of year normally, and our whole field used to be nothing but pink. And then about 3 or 4 years ago when we burned off the pasture, we burned it late in the winter as spring was coming on, and they were already starting to sprout, and it killed off 90% of them. And I hated that, man, because I always loved that time of year of seeing the pink wildflowers. So there were still some along the driveway here that didn't burn, and we've started fencing this off the last few years, letting them spread. So they seed out and they spread, and they've actually started to fill this whole area in. You can't really tell right now because it's been so dry they didn't do well this year, but they are seeding out now and spreading. So in a few more weeks we'll open it back up, let the cows eat over here, but we're trying to repopulate the wildflowers. This is what they normally look like. So these here in our backyard, we've been watering them, and you can see how pretty they are. The whole field used to look like this. They're pretty little flowers. The amount of detail in them, and each one's different. You got ones like that. You got these. I don't know if you can hear that popping sound. That's the seed pods bursting. Those are pretty too. All right, that's all fenced in. I'm gonna go turn it on and let them over here. They're gonna love this. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Boogity boogity. Y'all check that out. You ain't seen that in a little while, huh? Get you some of that grass, Daisy. Not enough room in the field. Got to butt in there amongst them, huh, Winchester? Well, that'll keep them happy for a few hours. I love seeing them eat new grass, man. They act like little kids whenever they get candy out there when they get new grass. We're gonna run check on the farm stand real quick and see how it's doing before we go. We actually had quite a bit of stuff in here today. It's thinned out a lot. We have a lot of green beans coming in from our garden. So we've got them out here, some yellow squash, We have onions, got some zucchini. One in particular is just about too big. That rascal looks like it's part watermelon. Look how big it is. But we've done really well every weekend. We are grateful. It was one of those things that we went on faith when we started, because we didn't know if our area would support another farm stand, because there's quite a few around, and we made it bigger than most of the other ones around here, just to try to draw people and make ourselves different and have more of a variety. And it seems to be working. So we're experimenting, trying new things each week, putting new products out, making new things, and seeing what works, what don't work, what people like, what they don't like. And it's been working out really well. And the kids are able to generate a small income off of it each week. So if you're one of the ones that come by and buy stuff from us, we greatly appreciate it. Well, it's that time of year again. Look at all them love bug splatters. I hate them things. But it's not a nightmare anymore getting them off. If that sounded like a commercial, it is. Good guess. We're actually partnering with Super Clean to do another giveaway. So a bottle of the original Super Clean, as well as the aerosol version. These are great cleaner and degreaser combos. I'm going to show you on these love bugs. Let me get this opened. So spray it on the windshield here. We're going to let it sit for about 45 seconds or so. Make sure I get everything covered. I'll do the other side as well. This is some tough stuff right here. So love bugs, if you know anything about love bugs, usually you got like a scraper or an old plastic lid or something. You got to use razor blade to scrape these love bugs off the windshield. They never want to come off. But with this Super Clean, they will run off. I'll show you this stuff real quick too. This is the aerosol version. So it's like a foaming, it's a foaming version of the same product. So we'll let this sit on here for just a minute. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Now, it's a powerful product. I do not recommend spraying it on anything with like decals or labels or stickers or anything, because it'll take them stickers and labels right off. So if you need to take labels off of something, it's perfect for that. But on your vehicle or your stove in your house, don't spray it on anything with the decals, or the decals are gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in my truck, turn my windshield wipers on, and all I'm gonna do is hit the water setting in here. Look at that. It's pretty impressive. My windshield's totally clean, man. No scrubbing whatsoever. Show me something else that can do that. And then for the other part that the wipers don't hit, just gonna wipe them off. No scrubbing, no nothing, man. Come in close here for a close-up shot so you can see. Look how clean that is. It's good stuff. We've been using it for several years now, and I've never been disappointed. So if you're interested in winning a free bottle of each, the original cleaner and degreaser as well as the aerosol version, just drop us a comment down in this video, and we'll select a winner in 1 week, and I'll tag you in the comments. So just and have you send us your mailing address to maynardfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Anyone else would be a scam artist. So You have to live in the lower 48 United States. It's the only requirement for shipping. And yeah, drop us a comment. So hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.